Those in London, the annual Honeybun Day is more than just a time for everyone to come together to enjoy the sweet treat that puts London, Kentucky on the map. For Jeff and Karen Dowdy, honey buns remind them of their hometown.
Anytime they're cooking the honey buns, you can smell them all over town. But if you're close to the bakery, there's no mistaking. Oh, they're cooking up the honey buns.
If the wind is in the right directions, for sure.
It's not just millions of honey buns you'll find inside Flowers Bakery in Laurel County. It's the economic goodness that comes with it.
A company that has invested into our community for generations. There's been thousands of jobs that have been provided by the Honeybun. Families have moved here and created generations of their own in this community.
Julie Ray is the executive director of London Downtown. She tells me this special day also helps to bring in countless visitors to show everyone what London, Kentucky is all about.
It's easy to get the people that live a couple miles down the road to come, but whenever they come from Florida, or they come from Tennessee, or they're coming from Indiana or Ohio, or Pikeville to Bowling Green, and they're coming here for a day, we're doing something right.
Because you know what they say, a honey bun a day keeps the doctor away. In London, Alyssa Williams, WKYT.